Marvel Bros and friends, gather round again. Wolverine character collectors coming at you again. Excitement in the air, madness everywhere. Opening boxes all day long to the beat of our song.
What's up, Josh?
Dude, what's going on, Michael? How was your week?
Week was great, buddy. How about yours?
It was great too. I had a busy week and it was a good week. So
Good.
heck yeah. So, well, you ready for tonight?
I'm ready.
Yeah. So tonight, guys, we have a special night this evening. We are bringing in none other than Nathan Brave on True Blue Collectibles.
Wait, I got to do my best Josh impersonation, Michael, just for you.
I love you, Nathan.
Hey, Josh.
That was good, man. That was good.
Hey, Michael. How's it going, guys? Hey, Chad.
Welcome. At
What's
least
going on,
Brittany
Nate?
and
How's it going, bud? Where are
It's
you
going,
at,
man.
Where are you at these days?
I'm at home today. Well, obviously, this isn't the truck, so I'm at home today. But this is my first day home since the first week of January. I've been on the road since then. So,
Wow. Crazy.
yeah, man. Mm-hmm.
Well,
Putting this nonsense together. So,
well, speaking of nonsense, so we are doing the pregame kickoff here for Mentalcon.
yeah, appreciate that.
So blessed that Nathan was able to come on as a guest, and I was all about pushing Mentalcon for the next 2 days. It's going to be awesome. Nathan, I'm going to have you mainly talk about it.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is the third year,
Third year.
Year
3.
third official year of Mentalcon,
Mm-hmm.
guys, and I think the first year was
Wounded Warrior Project.
Wounded
and
Warrior.
We raised $21,000 approximately for that one. And then last year was comic books for
kids.
I think I just had a stroke again. Comic books for kids. We raised $29,000 last year, and then this year we're supporting Luke's Purpose. They help families that have just lost young children to whatever the conditions were, help them with medical bills, funeral expenses, mental health therapy, also sibling therapy as well. So if there's siblings involved with that, therapy for the siblings, so they can kind of learn how to cope with the loss of a loved one and everything too. So yeah, great charity. So
that's so awesome. Well, tonight we're gonna get into a lot of that and kind of show people where to go. Anybody that goes to either Michael's channel or myself, you can go into the tasting notes of the actual video, and it will have all the links that you need to know and learn about Mentalcon. And it starts at 8 a.m. Eastern time?
Yes.
Okay.
Tomorrow, 8 a.m. Eastern tomorrow. So if I'm tired, I'll be pounding coffee first thing in the day. So,
okay.
So the first year we did 24 hours straight through, which ended up being 25 plus. Then last year we did a 48 hour straight through stream, but we split shifts with other hosts. And this year we're doing 2 10-ish hour streams, and we're going to have channels come on and host specific segments that might correlate with whatever their channel specifically is.
That's
so
great.
Yeah, it's going to be really fun.
That's so cool. Awesome. Okay, we're going to bring our first guest on. I'm just kidding. No, it's Tony Perna. Tony, can you hear us?
I can hear you. I can't hear anybody else.
You can't hear us, Tony?
I think he can hear you. I don't know what's going on. All right, so Tony Perna, he's going to be drawing us I think a Namor and Wolverine together, a Namorine or something like that. That's what he was talking about. Just kidding. He actually, I think he's open to having chat pick. Is that right? Tony?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, that is correct, Alex. I'll take kings and queens for 1,000.
Okay, well, how about we do this? I know this is outside of the realm of Marvel Bros. And Friends, what we usually do, but let's go to chat first, see who's all in chat. And then I do have some pickups I want to show. Michael has a box of
92 Spider-Man.
92 Spider-Man, guys. So we're gonna see. Are there Prism cards in there?
There is.
That's the best one right there.
Yep.
And then I do have a box of 92 masterpieces, just a little blaster, just for an appetizer before you get into that box. How about
Cool.
that?
You guys love that 92 masterpieces, don't you?
Dude, we
Dude,
do.
for sure.
Yeah. We do.
Nice.
Okay, so big shout out to Poland Fire. What's going on, Poland? We got Donnie Boy Collects. What's going on? The real McCoy collector. Here we go. Got True Blue saying hi before the
Poland.
show. Poland Fire. Perna's in the house. Interglobal. What's going on? Brittany, happy Friday. That's
Welcome,
right,
Brittany.
Brittany. RMS Collects. What's going on, Ryan? How's it going, bud? We got Jeremiah Novak. What's up, Jeremiah? We got Sonia Novak.
Jeremiah.
Oh yeah.
I haven't seen Jeremiah in a while. Hi.
Yeah, he's actually been doing a lot of work and all that outside
That's
of
good,
it.
though.
Glad to have
It's
him
good to
tonight.
stay busy.
Yeah. All right. We got Matt Marvelously Sketch. What's going on, buddy? Good to have you here. We got Raj. What's going on? Let the mental con commence. Yes, this is just the pregame show. The real show is going to be tomorrow. We just want to kind of start it off tonight a little bit and just get everybody mental con awareness night.
There you go.
Yeah, right. Tony, can you hear the voices in your head?
Yes, I can.
Dre's in the house. There we go.
Dre wants Juggernaut on the wheel, please.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Armando, what's going on, Armando? We got John. What's going on, John? Oh, he's got Juggernaut, RoboCop, Predator. See, he's all about what
Yeah.
what
Dre's
Tony's
getting that Sketch Wars wheel going.
No, Dre wants me to draw the hard characters.
SpongeBob. Oh, someone said Night Thrasher. Oh, someone said Donkey Kong. See, Perna's just gonna hear something and he's just gonna go. So
Yeah, reminder to the people that this is for auction and all the proceeds will be going towards Mental Con.
yeah, let's do like a Wolverine or Spider-Man or something like that. If he
Do
really
something
wants,
else. Big
Not
bucks,
everybody
people, big
collects
bucks.
those characters.
No whammies.
Josh.
no, but if he wants it to go up, it's Wolverine or Spider-Man.
Tony, can you do Spider-Man with alien come out of his chest? Is that possible?
Ooh.
I could do that.
Not gonna do, did he say he's not gonna do that?
He said he could do that.
Well, I said I could do that.
No, do whatever you want, buddy.
Ooh,
Could
Sonia
you
has a
do a
good idea.
lifelike sketch of Papina?
Sonia has a good idea of Medusa and Mortal Kombat. Brittany says Black Cat.
Darkwing Duck versus Jeff.
Duck
Yes.
Duck versus yeah. Okay. Okay. Well,
That's one on the wheel.
yeah. Let's put out some feelers out there for what you want Perna to draw. How about the very first time we get at least 3 of the same? We're gonna do it.
Are we starting now? 'Cause
Yeah, and this is going to be, I'm
Darkwing
actually
Duck.
going to start it here. I'm probably not going to finish it tonight on the stream, but it will be done. It's going to be fully inked, fully colored. So,
So just name a character, guys. We're just trying to get one character at least 3 times. We got Mike
yeah,
Crawler,
I just want to help out with the mental con.
Batman,
So I'm a little mental.
Paul asking for a friend.
You did.
They could be DC characters too.
We
You
got
did 3
Batman
sketches.
again. Uh-oh, we got 2 Batmans. Oh, we got 2 Darkwing Ducks. We got 2 Darkwing Ducks and 2 Batmans. I don't know who's going to win.
There's been like 4 Darkwing Ducks.
Oh, we got a Wolverine. Do you see that? Oh, see?
Oh,
Wolverine.
look at this. Look at this. Somebody's putting his own entry into the pot. Unbelievable. Dealing
I
Duck.
took mine off.
Taking yours off.
Batman.
Darkwing Duck, marvelously sketched. Domino.
Quit speaking
No,
for me,
I-
Josh. Dang it. I'm deleting every. I am not doing that. I'm sticking with my first choice.
Me.
I don't-
Now
It's
that I
weird
figured out
'cause
how
I
to
don't
do it
really-
myself.
I don't
Dude.
really like the artist drawing Domino because then it forces me to open the pocketbook.
I think we have a winner at Darkwing Duck.
Yeah, it
there's
sounds
a
like
lot
it.
of
We got
Batmans.
3
though.
Darkwing Ducks.
We got 4 Batmans. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
Is there
they
Batman it
they all
is.
came in
Oh,
late.
Batman it is.
All right, Tony, pick Batman.
Batman.
There you go.
Yeah.
Batman's a good one. Batman's a good one.
Josh wants you to draw 2 Batman.
Batman with knits. Here we go.
Batman. Okay. All right. Cool.
right.
I'm going to show a few cards first while he's getting his idea to paper.
Yeah, you guys talk amongst yourselves.
Okay. Well, we're going to be showing a couple pickups that I have. We'll go from there. Yeah. Okay. That's the right one. All right, here we go. Before we open my blaster, I have a couple pickups. See, that's a cool pickup right there, right? These are extra cards, Michael.
Oh, okay. I was like,
these are just extra cards.
cool's
Man.
a strong word for that card.
I did not buy these. These are just all extra cards here. Okay. You ready to see this? You're gonna like this one. Here. Ready to go? Oh.
Pretty.
Should have let us guess the character.
Well, it's all gonna be
Is that
Wolverine.
out of 10?
It is, buddy.
Very, very nice.
It's out of
Nice.
10.
Congrats.
That's probably pristine, buddy. Those are sharp straight from hot off the press. They're
Well,
like perfect. They really
I
are.
haven't looked at all of them, and I'm not gonna look at them right now, but I will look at them. So,
Cool.
all right, look at that one, dude. That one's
I like it.
cool.
Out of 75?
This is out of 75. See, you know you're Kakawa. We got
Jeremiah.
24 of 95. Like that one. Ooh, can you guess that one?
I don't remember that one. 99?
25.
Oh, 25.
2 of 25. That's a big one, huh? All right. And then we got, I think this is just the regular rain. Oh, no, this is out of 75 as well.
Good looking cards.
Oh, yeah. Really good looking cards. I'm excited about them. We got a sketch card.
Jumbo sketched. Wow.
Yeah, jumbo.
Hey, Bubs.
When I saw it, I was like, I don't have a big jumbo like that. I want one.
So unique. I love it, man.
Oh, yeah, dude.
I'm farting.
Iragana, or I know that Matt Fuller knows who that is. Aranga, or
Who is it? Let me see the front. I can't see it. Hold
Okay, there's the signature. Can you see that? Did you see
on. Now I'm
that?
watching on the.
Oh, okay, then right. We don't know yet. Matt Fuller's not on to
Yeah.
tell us. Okay, this is a special one, Michael. Where do you see this one? I'm not going to pull it.
Pulling Fire says it's Arana.
Arana. Okay, thank you, Paul.
That might not be the correct pronunciation, but
Cal Dodd. See that?
Out of 25.
Out of 25 auto, baby. Out of Topps finest.
It's a good insert right there.
Yeah, buddy.
It's Arana.
Sending it off to Arana. Okay, cool. Awesome. And then, look at that. 3 of...
Ooh, 10.
Yeah. Right there, baby.
There you go.
This is the one I got scammed from. And then I finally found the person that had it. So I lost $150. And then
What?
they gave me, yeah, straight up. Lost $150 scam. Someone said they had that. And then I found it graded on eBay. And I'm like, oh, that must be legit. And so I paid another $200. So this actually cost me $350, which is
Jesus.
okay. It's still decent. It's 3 out of 10.
Oh, yeah.
So, well, that's what I got. So let's go ahead and start this off with this amazing 92 blaster.
Do good, Josh.
All right. Thank you.
Nathan, I love your impression earlier. That was great. That was great. Hey, at least he has cool hats, right? You got to give him that.
I do have cool hats.
Yeah.
I mean, I do have. Let's see, can you see anything under it? No, this one.
Balding? Oh.
Yeah, my balding.
Yeah.
I had to throw the hat on because it was too much glare.
Well, I haven't embraced my baldness. So.
That's all right.
All right. So, I don't know if I've opened a blaster of these. This is my. I don't know if I. Maybe I have. I can't remember.
You're gonna want to pull. You're gonna want to pull a Wolvie purple crystal numbered out of 25.
The purple crystals. Yeah, the purple crystals.
Yeah, but the one numbered to 25. That's what you want to pull.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. We'll see what we can get.
Yeah.
East. Oh, we got a leather in here. Leather Nova. There you go. This was your old character, wasn't it? True Blue.
Yeah.
Nathan.
Mine? No. It's
You
always
were
just
never Nova. You were never Nova. Oh, that was Brian.
But
Sorry, that's.
I did. One of my friends I met up with in Lansing on my way home just the other day, we actually opened a box of the new Topps Chrome, and we pulled a Nova Shadow Box out of 5.
Holy cow. That's really cool. We got Spider-Man. That's a good one. That's awesome, dude, Nathan.
Yeah,
So how did you like the new Topps Chrome?
I've only seen a couple videos of it, and that was the first time I touched it.
Okay.
I mean,
thick cards.
it's a lot like Platinum. Yeah, it's a lot like Platinum with all the different foils. It
Yeah.
adds to the thickness in them.
Oh, yeah. Wonder Man. So I don't know if you saw me go live for just a little bit, but I went live because my son wanted to open up some Minecraft cards, and so we opened up
Oh,
before the show.
nice.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. He's like, Dad, I want to open this. I'm just like, dude, I got a show, and I was just like, okay, I got 15 minutes, and I was still able. What's funny is after the stream, I had 23 seconds to buy something on eBay, and I was able to get it. So.
Yeah, Paul, that's the
That's pretty
Airborne
messed up.
boxes.
Pretty nice. Hey, I gave him all the time in the world for it, and then tomorrow we're gonna open up a hobby box together of Minecraft.
There you go.
Ooh, I'm getting some good cards. I haven't seen a purple yet, so purple's in these blasters, right?
Yeah, they're tough though.
Uh-oh, we got a blue. I think we got something in here. Oh, look at that. Popcorn
Ding.
there. Yeah, I don't like how his mouse on.
Yeah.
Is Brittany in here?
He is.
Okay.
She was in chat earlier, yeah.
Yeah, she was. She joined the live with my son. Ooh, look at that rainbow.
Houdini.
White Queen. What's he saying? Good night, peeps. Have fun. Okay. Thanks, Rudini. Appreciate that. So what are you drawing on there, Perna? Is it a bigger cardstock or is it a little
No, this is the regular size Mentalcon stock. It's going to be Batman on a gargoyle overlooking the city.
nice.
Fun.
That's gonna be awesome.
He may or may not be wearing pants. I haven't decided yet.
It's either Nathan's on the phone talking to somebody or
No, I muted it because I had a cough and then I forgot to unmute.
oh, okay.
But that's yeah. So it's just a standard. It's a standard card size, but it's a thicker card stock.
Okay. Ooh, we got a purple, guys.
All right.
What do we got? Oh, Shadow Cat.
Purple.
Shadow Cat purple. Nice. All right.
Check the back, Josh, because I don't remember if the serial numbered ones are on the front or the back. Just in case.
Yep. Just a regular purple.
Okay. Still cool though.
It is real cool. I like the purples. Really beautiful. Awesome. Cool. Well, that's what I got. So, Michael, you want to
Yeah.
get your box ready?
Oh yeah.
I do have another one if you want me to open one more.
I would say yes, but then I'm not going to open mine.
Then I'm not going to open mine.
Okay.
We do have a lot of packs to open of Michael's box.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. We make you big.
There we go.
Go. So while he's opening this, Nathan, will you kind of give us a rundown of kind of what to expect and where people should go to do pre-bidding and all that stuff today?
Yep.
And Nathan, also, can you, Nathan, if you don't mind, also give us a little like short summary of what MentalCon is if nobody's ever heard of this before, if you don't mind.
100%.
Okay. Yeah, no problem. All right, so MentalCon is a crazy idea that Jake McManus, you guys know him as Retroverse UK, and I created a couple years ago. We had done a Marvel Jerks podcast where we were talking a little bit about mental health, and then afterwards we just kind of got on this tangent of what if we did like a little fundraiser thing, and that little fundraiser thing turned into a 24-hour nonstop live stream where we then reached out to a bunch of artists, and they all contributed sketch cards to our event. We picked the charity, ran the event for 25 hours straight. But it's essentially an annual fundraiser where we're trying to raise awareness around mental health while contributing to different charity each year that has some aspect of mental health and is helping their community and raising awareness and helping people get through whatever they're struggling with. The first 2 years we did primarily just sketch cards. This year we're starting to branch out some. We have some graded cards this year. We have some boxes of cards this year. Some prints, some different stuff like that. But all different artists all around the world contribute to it. Dre in chat, he's done some great pieces for us this year. Tony Perna's contributed to us this year as well. People like Ash Gonzalez, Jane Manalo, Fred Ian, who has a piece sort of this year. He had actual pieces last year. But it's a 3-panel, 2-sided character of choice sketch card done by Fred and Ian. That's going to be available for auction as well.
You mentioned
the website
Gene Manalo. Did Alvin do it too?
Yes. Yep. They did two different sketches. We haven't received them in yet, so they're not on the auction site. We're hoping they show up in time. But if they don't, probably next month we'll run another, like, these came in late auction.
Okay.
So that way they're available. Because we don't want to run into a situation where cards get lost in the mail and then we have to refund after we've donated the money to the charity. So, but yeah, so we got all kinds of different stuff. This year, we've definitely gotten more involved with the website that we're using and how we can actually use it to the best of our ability. So we actually have like different segments of time in which sketches will end. So there's like a 12 o'clock time block all the way through like 5:30, and it's all broken down on the website. So you can see exactly what items end at a specific time, which is really nice. It makes it easier for somebody that's tracking stuff. But the website is mentalcon.betterworld.org. And I know, Josh, you have that below. I think you can put it in chat too if you wanted to, but it's in the description below, you said.
Yes.
That's where you can go. When you go to that website, there's 3 little tabs on there. There's an auction tab. There's a donation tab where you can just make a straight donation. And we just got it up tonight. There's a raffle tab as well. Last year, we did a 9-panel custom framed museum glass raffle where it was 9 5x7s by 9 different artists that were all Marvel. This year, it's 9 5x7s. They're all DC. It's going to be the same thing, custom framed museum glass. Those are 1 ticket for $5, 3 for $10, 3 for $12, and then 5 for $20. So you can, if you just want to donate and you're not going to bid on sketch cards or anything, that's a great way to donate and still have the opportunity to potentially get something for your donation as well.
That's cool.
Yeah. So yeah, it's really fun. Like I said, we've been doing this for 3 years now. Every year it's gotten bigger and better. And we're always trying to revamp it as much as we can to kind of keep it interesting for everybody, so it's not the same thing each time. We generally allow like open invite. We're sticking very much to the schedule this year. We do have some time available tomorrow morning, actually, still between like 8:30 to 1. So if there's anybody in chat that's interested in coming on at all, you're free to come on, talk about whatever you want to talk about, open product, whatever it is that you want to do, draw, whatever. You're able to come on whatever time slot you'd like. I know Raj and a few of the guys that he draws with and sketches with, they're coming in on Sunday. We've got, let me see, a real brief overview. Jesus and Tim, you guys know them as Off-White Tim and Doom Card, or Don't Even Worry. They'll be doing a couple segments tomorrow afternoon. Tony's going to be on tomorrow. We're going to be going over his creature set. We're going to give away a set and a sketch card during that time block. Amanda Zemke's going to be on in the afternoon. We'll have Marvel Inc. on at the end of the day tomorrow. On Sunday, Ian Taylor and the MCC podcast, they'll be doing their live podcast, essentially live from Mentalcon.
Oh, cool.
Which will be really cool. We'll have artist Brian Michalski will be on 11 o'clock. That's when we'll have Raj, Snicked, Donnie Boy, and William Ryder. Those guys will all be on for a couple hours. Michael Munshaw will be on. Fausto and a few people that he's got coming on will be coming on in the afternoon on Sunday to do a character collector roundtable. Jen from Juice and Jen, Lootbox TV.
Oh, okay.
He's on a lot of Marvel stuff. He's going to be on later in the day on Sunday. And then we'll wrap the show up by 6 p.m. on Sunday. So
that's way cool.
So no overnights. We don't have to do crossword puzzles or anything to pass the time this year. So, but yeah, it's fun to hang out, just talk to everybody about different things, and whatever comes up, that's the discussion topic. So, because for a lot of us, I think just being on streams like this,
that's a good
being
one,
in
Mike.
chat, that's very nice. I think just being in chats and being on streams like this, it's good for a lot of us because it's a way for us to connect, to kind of escape some of the things that are happening in our real lives. And, it brings us back to being a kid, opening up cards, when life was a little easier, not as many stresses, right? So,
Right.
Well, I remember when I was, on my segment or just was viewing the whole thing, there were people that actually told their personal stories and some of those struggles that they've gone through. So to me, it's that time to do that, to get the support you need to share stories, to actually get strength. And because you never know who listens to it, they may reach out to you and be like, oh my gosh, I've had that same thing. And then you kind of come together and kind of bond over something. So that's what I like about it too. It's
absolutely. That's part of it. Like that first year, I think you shared your story of your brother, right?
I did.
So, and that's what's really nice because you never know what somebody's going to bring up in conversation. So it's a good way to kind of, hey, speaking of the devil, there he is, Jakey.
There he is.
There
he is.
Good morning.
That's him. What's going on, Jake?
Yeah. He's still got some time to get another nap. So that's
Does
good.
he have the link to say hi or anything if he wants?
I don't know. I don't know if he's up. Do you want me to send? I didn't send it to him because I thought
send
he'd
him
be
the
sleeping.
link if he wants to jump on and just at least say something. If he doesn't, then that's
I'll send the link to him. And
yeah.
so Michael.
Yes, sir.
I tagged Michael in a post earlier today. A gentleman that watches my channel pulled from 1992 X-Men, Josh, the autographed Jim Lee Wolverine card.
That what happened? You talked to him?
A gentleman that watches my YouTube channel. He sent me a message on Instagram. Well, he actually messaged in chat, but he messaged me on Instagram, sent me a picture of it. He pulled the 1992 X-Men, the Wolverine autographed by Jim Lee.
Yeah, that
So,
was incredible.
That
It looks
so-
good.
amazed.
Was that the guy on Reddit?
I don't know if he's on
Just
Reddit or
a
not.
few days ago, because he said he.
Yeah, it would have just been a day or two. It would have just been a day or two
Yeah,
ago.
I think he was on Reddit, and Derp saw it, and I actually messaged him on Reddit because I have Reddit.
Yep.
And so I actually said, "Hey, are you selling it?" He's actually probably going to send it to PSA now. So
Yeah, as far as I know, he's actually sent it off. The conversations I've had with him, he's sent it off to PSA already.
nice.
And then when he gets it back, he's like, I'm just gonna enjoy it for a little bit and then decide what I'm gonna do then. So, but
What's funny is I just had cracked mine. It was in a PSA 7, and I am going to send it to Beckett because it actually looked pretty good, but we'll see what happens. Michael will go over it and give the final. Yeah, it's a 7 with Beckett, or it's like a 5 with Beckett, or it could be better.
Right. Yep.
It's all
So when Michael's done with his box, Josh, I have the website up. I can kind of show how it works,
Cool.
how it
Yeah.
functions.
I was hoping you would do that.
No rush on Michael's box, but yeah, I have everything all set for you.
Cool. Thank you so much.
Well, I mean, Jake, that's normal. I mean, that's what people come
I'm
to
actually
expect.
walking around the garden with just my shorts on. Too hot here.
Logical, how's it going, man?
Jeremiah, I miss you, buddy. We do miss you, Jeremiah. I've missed Jake. Jake, I've missed you, man. Thanks for popping in tonight. Can't wait to see your face, your smiling face on MentalCon tomorrow. Usually, I actually.
Oh, see, what are we doing here, Jake? You're just switching accounts to switch accounts.
He's on his son's, Julian's. Not normal.
Julian is Jake's real name.
Is Julian Jake's real name? What's his
Yeah,
son's?
you didn't know that?
What's his son's name?
Gertie.
He's gonna kill me. I can't remember what his son's name is, but his son was a big time like international video game champion.
Yeah.
I can't for the life of me remember what his son's name is. And I mean, he's not gonna kill me for it, but yeah.
Jay.
I knew it started with a J, but I couldn't remember if it was just J. But yeah, Jake's real name is Julian.
Hey, that's a nice kingpin, nice Spider-Man. These are really cool artwork. I mean, we see that artwork everywhere. That was Mark Bagley art, that Venom.
The Carnage.
Carnage. I like how Michael.
Logical asks, what cards are these, Michael?
Dude, what cards are these? These are amazing.
92 Spider-Man 30th anniversary.
There you go.
You get 0 to 5 holograms per box.
Yep. It's a lot like the Then and Now set.
Hey, Alpha Tim. Tim, what's going on, buddy?
Tim, what's up, man? I didn't know.
What's up, fellas?
How you doing?
I'm doing all right. I'm hanging in there. It was a late night, but finally got the kid down.
You gonna be ready for tomorrow morning? You gonna be ready for tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll be ready.
All right.
Thank you guys for having me.
Hey, no problem. Thanks for joining, man. We will, if you could, because I hear rumor mill that you actually were connected with this charity before Nathan even knew about it. Is that right?
Yes. Yes.
Tim's the one that put me onto the charity.
I graciously nominated the charity. Ashley, who is the founder of the charity, her and her husband Barack, they're good friends of mine that I met at one of my first jobs in the industry that I work in, and we've been friends ever since. And she's real close to me and my wife, and I mean, I don't want to bring down the energy, but like if you hear her story, it's a super touching story, and she's just a great person. Her and her husband are just great people, and it was unfortunate what they went through and what they continue to live with. And but I mean, it's just a testament to the type of person her and her husband are, to come up with a way to turn something into a positive for other people. It's just it it's tough talking about it, obviously.
Sure, sure.
But I just she's just awesome. She's awesome.
That's great. That's
Yeah.
great. And I don't think there's no such thing as bringing anything down in MentalCon. Like it's like we're just
Sure,
gonna talk
yeah.
about everything, man. Like it's
Yeah.
gonna be happiness. It's gonna be people are gonna be sad. We're gonna hear stories and all that stuff. But it's for the cause. It's for the community to bring everybody together to give this charity something to remember.
Yeah, it's fitting that that Michael's opening up a Spider-Man set, because her son, whom the charity is named after, big Spider-Man fan, huge Spider-Man fan. If you go to their website, you'll see him in his Spider-Man costume, which they had to fight to get him to not wear it to school, which is awesome.
That's
I know,
awesome.
right, Free? It seems like it comes quicker and quicker every year.
Good. We're happy to have you, Tim, and stay as long as you can, as short as you can. It's all good for us. Okay.
Yeah, appreciate it again, and thank you guys. Everyone who's participating. Obviously, there's a personal connection for me this year. This is not my first year participating, and obviously Nathan and I have become really close friends, and so has Jake and I. And so I'm always, whether it's there's a personal connection or not, I'm always going to support those guys and what they do. But obviously this year there's a special place, in my heart for what we're trying to do for her and her foundation, and I just want to say I appreciate you guys, all you guys, for contributing in any way that you can.
Yeah, 100%. Well, not everybody knows this, but I mean, I had back in 2014, 2015, 2020, what was it? Man, I'm trying to think what year it was. 2021. It was 2021. I actually met Jake on Instagram, and
Nice.
I got to talking to him, and we turned the Instagram chat into a phone conversation. And the reason being is because I was at work and I was like texting. I'm like, dude, can you talk? Because I'd like to talk to you. And so I somehow I either called, I think it was through Instagram we called. And I started talking to him because my brother, just like Nathan mentioned, my brother had bipolar. In 2018, he took his life. But that bipolar was for 10 years. 10 years it was going. And he had a daughter, and he went through 2 divorces, and he loved Marvel. He always pretended to be Hulk. He always said I was Wolverine, and my brother was Iron Man. It was just like he always had that. Because if you ever know anybody with bipolar mental illness, they'll either go extreme high or extreme low, or they're kind of a little balanced, right? And so that's kind of what happened to my brother, is that he just fell into a depression mode with the whole, being super high and manic and all that stuff you could be, and then all the lows. And I had a conversation because I never ever knew about any background that Jake had, and I called him Retroverse because that's how I knew him by. But big shout out to Jake, because not everybody knows it. I don't know if you guys are gonna play the video, the infamous video that Jake created, and he was famous for a while for being a motivational speaker and all this stuff. So anyways, his background, knowing that, he gave me some support just through this whole up and down. Sometimes we have lows in the hobby, not just because of people, but sometimes people say something and you're like, oh man, that sucks. Like that hits me that way that it's just kind of like I'm kind of down right now today because that's what's going on, and I don't want people to perceive me to be this way or whatever. So I just wanted to have a big shout out to Jake when we had that conversation. He dedicated it was almost like 2.5 hours. He was talking to me that day, and it was crazy. And he had great background and all that. And yeah, I have the utmost respect for Jake. And so whenever he's come on or in chat, he's just an awesome part of the community because I don't know if without Jake and Nathan in having that one Marvel Jerks podcast episode, if it would have ever came to fruition with because it was like both their minds that worked together to do it, and Jake had the background of it, and yeah, it's just been awesome. So.
Yeah,
Liquid
shout out to
Sauce will
Jake.
do that to you. Shout out to Jake.
Yeah, shout out.
Uncle Jakey, like we like to call him, loving you.
You got to pay a fee if you don't call him Uncle Jakey. That's right.
What's up, Donnie? He's too kind, man. He's too kind.
Yeah.
Tim, you're an artist?
I am.
Tim is.
I am. I've been working on some official stuff for a while. Just no releases yet, but it's around the corner.
So you've never had your art in an official set, but it will be coming out in an official set in the next 1 to 5 years. Is that fair to say?
In a few sets over the next year.
That's exciting, man. Congratulations.
Thanks, man. I really appreciate it.
Tim, that's awesome.
Thank you, man. And listen, I started out as a collector, and for those that don't know, I was, like you were saying, Josh, I was going through some personal stuff and, looking for an escape. And, I was encouraged to pick up my pencils because I did go to school for graphic design, and, I started drawing again as an outlet, and it just made sense to do sketch cards because I was heavy into Marvel cards, and I just kept at it. It took a while. I submitted to Upper Deck, and now we're not too far away from potentially seeing some stuff of mine and some upcoming stuff. So really excited.
Well, you did say Upper Deck, so my guess is DC. So I'm excited.
Yeah.
Garbage Pail Kids. Oh, that's tops.
Oh,
yeah. I think I can say that I work for Upper Deck. I think that's fine. I think I can't just. I'm not allowed to say which sets yet. Sure. But I'm excited, man. It hopefully this year will be a big year. And listen, I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys, people are receptive to it. And if not, it's okay too. I know art is subjective. It's not for everybody, but just to have the opportunity to be a part of something like that as as someone who collects and rip Marvel cards, since a kid, it's just, you never think something like this will happen, and then it does. It's just crazy.
It's exciting.
I do have some cards available in the Mentalcon auction. One of which, if I can shamelessly plug, which was so cool. It was a great experience. I did a Kingpin Spider-Man 4 card panel, and I got Vincent D'Onofrio to sign it for me at a comic convention in Queens. He was there in person.
Jakey!
Jake!
Nice. I don't know if his audio's on. He's there. He's saying hi. He can hear us.
You gotta be Jake. You gotta be careful with the placement of the hand.
Jake, you got a Rams jersey on?
There he is. There he is.
You have both hands. That wasn't me.
Is that a Rams jersey with a Lions hat?
Are you, Jake? What are we doing here? Pick a team, man.
Oh no.
Pick it.
It is, yeah, Tim. But I'm being color coordinated, trying.
Yeah, I appreciate the effort. I appreciate the effort for sure. Jake, you try to bribe my 3-year-old son by buying him some Manchester United merch.
Did it work?
I know. And no, they've gone rubbish. Well, they've been rubbish a few years. They're not getting better. They'll get better, Tim. Trust me, they will get better.
You know what, Jake? He's young enough for me to just throw on the glory days. You know, he won't know the difference.
Yeah, just look at 1999, 1992. Just mention David Beckham.
Yeah,
And
there you
he'll be
go.
happy. Cristiano Ronaldo, and he'll be happy.
Yeah.
He's 3 years old. He doesn't know who those players are.
He will do soon. Don't worry. I've got cards. I'll send cards as well. I'll send cards. I'll just bombard him so he's no choice.
So, and I don't know if anybody's seen Ted Lasso, but I love Ted Lasso. And
Awesome show.
Yeah, it's all right. Yeah.
He's like, yeah, it's all right.
England isn't like where Ted Lasso lives, though. Don't be fooled. I know everyone thinks that's what England is, but it's not.
It's not? Okay.
No, Lasso's all right. It's good. So we're excited for tomorrow, Nate.
Yeah, of course. We're always excited for tomorrow. It's an early morning for me, though. Yeah.
I know, but it's nap time for me, isn't it? 1 p.m. Well,
Yeah.
I should be
You'll be able
asleep.
to get a nice nap before we start.
Yeah, no, I've got too much stuff to do. Yeah.
I
might have a nap while I'm driving.
I counted it up. I still have 25 things I have to put on the website.
Is there?
Mm-hmm.
You can put them on while I'm running Mentalcon, can't you?
We had three more packages show up today, so I've been working on all of that stuff scanned and uploaded and getting the raffle situated, which is up now.
Yeah.
So.
Nice.
I mean, just to clarify, there's about 100 sketch cards, isn't there? More, I think.
It's quite a few.
Some great entries this year.
Yeah.
I looked at the stuff and it looks really, really awesome. Like lots of.
I'm going to win Tim's Xenomorph for $10 because nobody's bid on it yet.
Oh
I can't believe nobody's bid on. Why is no one bid on that?
There's about 130 so far, and then I have about 25 more things that I have to put on. So yeah, there'll be about 150 this year.
Josh, before Nathan gets into it, can you show Perna's drawing?
Oh, Jesus, I erased some of it. Hold on.
I'm trying to figure out whose hand is that.
You're not going to be able to see it because I'm doing the clean lines on it now, so I had to erase some of it.
Hey, Tony. Happy belated birthday, right?
Don't
Yes.
Don't put me up. Don't put me on the big screen.
Oh, don't. Okay.
Yeah, not yet. Give me a few minutes.
He's working on the knits. He can't be on the big screen when he's working on the knits.
We'll get Jakey on the big screen.
Oh no, Armando! Just to kind of drive him crazy, we're not doing a wheel at all this year.
Oh, is there no wheel?
No. He didn't get the memo.
He's like, I'm not showing up.
That's it.
Jake in here? Oh yes, dude, look at him. Yeah. Stinky feet.
I'm gonna start opening just this box, Michael. So
knock it out.
Okay.
We got time.
Thanks for opening your Spider-Man.
Yeah, it was fun.
I know you're trying to gem some of those refractors, right?
The prisms, yeah, I need 2 more.
2 more, okay.
Yep.
So you think you got some good copies, or have you looked at it yet?
It's hard to tell. I gotta examine it. Yeah.
Okay. I saw what you were like putting out. You had some.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, these are. You got like what 2 cards in the whole box?
Yeah, pretty much.
Just about. Yeah.
These are just the blasters. I think you get like 3 cards in each pack. There's just two packs. So
yeah.
Well, what happened was I went to Barnes and Noble today, okay, and they had all this Marvel stuff, and I'm like, I haven't seen it at Walmart. I haven't seen it at Target. I haven't seen any Marvel at all. And when I saw this, I'm just like, I'm buying it all up. So that's what
Why
I did.
not?
Nice.
And I know you can get some special variants in here, but
You definitely can. Yep.
ooh, look at that. That's nice. Look at that.
I know this set wasn't popular, but I've not had any in hand, but I like him. I mean, the first Marvel card I ever got was in like '95, I think. It was the Flair oversized ones, wasn't it? And I had them like in a frame on my wall for about 10 years. I loved them.
Oh, wow. I got Thor. Oh, this one's 83 of 199.
I like it.
Yeah, 2016 Juiceco. That was the year. I love that year.
Yeah.
Basically
Yeah, I
took
wouldn't collect
his.
them.
Oh, go ahead.
I was just saying I wouldn't collect them because of the size, but I just think like there's one-off pieces if you like a particular piece of art or something. I think they're really cool.
What I
Different.
liked about this set is a lot of people didn't open and can't open the 2016 Juiceco right now because, I mean, those boxes, I don't know if you can find them. Going to be like $3,000 or $4,000 if you can find them, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe even more. But they can open these cards and they can just look at all the artwork and everything and enjoy it. Never opened them before. Oh, multiple man. Yeah. This one's numbered 1425 or 1499.
From what I can remember, those early like 2016, 2018s, those were rough openings. Those boxes were pretty unforgiving.
Oh yeah.
True.
Oh yeah.
For the money, yeah.
Yeah. For the money, yeah. 100%. I remember some guy did the repacks, and actually I bought a bunch of repacks. I was one of those that bought some of those, and I think one of the repacks he had a Wolverine in it. I didn't pull it, but someone else did. But that was pretty cool. All right, one more blaster. I got Avengers Medal.
Good luck.
Okay. All right. Okay.
RMF collects. Nice one. Sorry, Josh. Hang on. Good job on the Venom Gem RMS. Yeah, I want to see a picture of that one.
Ooh,
Nice.
yeah.
Yeah. Go
After
ahead, Josh.
this, I was gonna say after this blaster, if you want to pull your screen up, True Blue. After this, let's go
I've
ahead
already got
and.
it up for you.
Okay. I'll go ahead and add it after this blaster.
Good luck, man.
Oh, thanks. I don't know if you can pull sketches out of these, can you?
Don't know.
I don't know either.
I think you can pull platinum portraits though out of the blasters.
I can pull one of those. Radioactive Man. Miss Marvel. King. Tigre. That's the I think in every one you get a bronze and maybe
Mm-hmm. Copper.
copper.
Same thing.
This set was a lot of fun.
It was. Whenever I open some of these older set cards, it's like, man, I remember that. Exact memories of opening. Go back. Wind and Shang-Chi. Like, I don't remember that Shang-Chi card, but that's cool. Okay, I do have some giveaways. So I want to bring up a hashtag, and then I'll go ahead and go into the giveaway tool and do a hashtag I don't know. You're gonna do hashtag MentalCon tomorrow, so I don't want to take that one. So.
well, we're going to be doing different hashtags for the whole.
Oh,
thing,
are you?
so
Okay. So let's do
that way
hashtag.
giveaways for
we'll
whoever's
just-
watching.
Okay, we'll just do hashtag MentalCon then. For the very first tonight. Over that. Yeah, Thanos is really cool. Don't you collect Thanos, Tim?
I was an avid Thanos collector until it got very expensive very quickly.
Okay. Which
I
it
got-
can.
Yeah, I think 2022 masterpieces, they got very expensive. When someone
Okay.
dropped like 15,000 for the red spectrum,
Oh
I
my
was like, yeah, I'm out. I can't
gosh.
do it.
That's a good time to bow out.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a nice spatter one. Yeah, hashtag MentalCon. I'm actually going to give away an out of 25, 35 Iron Fist. This is out of Platinum for the first giveaway.
Sweet.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Whoa, pencil sharpener.
Ooh, got a gold. Gold Wonder Man. Do we still have that Wonder Man collector? Wondering Bill? I haven't seen him for a while. Luke Cage. Dread Knight. Ronan. Brad. Roll Red Skull song. Oh, we got Captain America on the copper. And then Ghost Rider. Okay, so the very first one, we're going to do the Iron Fist. And then we're going to go to Nathan, and I'm going to add that to the screen, and then you're going to just take us through the website.
Tim.
What's up, Jakey?
What are you collecting now then? Now Thanos has gone out the window.
Don't worry about it. Well, Jakey, you collect comics, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I've been going crazy with comic books lately.
Of course. You have been doing. Did you get the comic I sent to you through Sergio?
Mm-hmm. I
Nice.
sure did.
Good
Got
man.
that bad boy in a Mylar.
Nice.
All right. Okay, go ahead. Take it away there, Nathan.
Alrighty. So this here is the website for the auctions and donations and all that. Again, mentalcon.betterworld.org. Josh has that down in the description below. So when you come to this website, actually, let me go to this page. This is where you'll come to initially. So you have three different little tabs here. You got the fundraiser auctions is this first one. The second one is the donation. So if you're going to just straight donate, you just use that link there. And then if you're going to donate but want a chance to get something for your donation, then you can use the raffle giveaway tab here as well. So if we go to that, start with that one. So again, custom framed. We got Wonder Woman by Alyssa Agra. We got Joe Marbolda with the Dark Side. Michael Munshaw, Superman. We got Lee Lightfoot with the Joker. Mr. Dre with the Batman. Adam Braun did the Bane. We got Paul Hill did the Supergirl. And then Brian Michalski and Jonathan Levesque, Marvel Inc., they did the mashup on the Poison Ivy. And J. Peter Ranitz did the Invincible there on the side. So all 9 5x7s. You got different options to select here. One entry gets you $5 for $5, 3 entries for 12, 5 entries for 20. Drawing will be so you can enter for the drawing up till 5 p.m. Eastern on Sunday, and then at 5:30 Eastern on Sunday you can enter for it. 5:45 we'll do the drawing to kind of wrap up the stream.
Yeah, that's cool. What's
And
up,
then
Hastings?
for the auctions themselves, you have quick links here at the top. So if you're already looking for a specific time frame, or you know you're not going to be around or whatever, you can pre-bid on these, and there's a couple different ways you can bid. We'll go through that, but we do have the interview we did with Ashley, the founder of the charity. So we have the interview that we did with her, and Tim and Jake is there, so you can check that out ahead of time if you'd like. Keep in mind all the times are EST for their respective times. So this block of auctions will end at 12 o'clock. They do have what's called popcorn bidding. So if a bid is received in the last 10 minutes of the auction, it extends it 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
But you can see some of the cards here that we have that are available. It lists the character, the artist, and then the size of the card. So that gives you an idea of like what you're getting with that. Here's a really cool Joker by Lee Lightfoot. I'll show you how the bidding here works real quick. So if you go in here and you're on the computer, you hover over it, it'll zoom. You can also pinch that out, make that a bigger image. If it doesn't show a back image, it's because there's not art on the back of the card. It's just the back of the card with the artist's autograph, the Mentalcon stamp. There's nothing extra special about the back of the card. If there's art on the back of the card, whether it's a remark or they've drew another image on the back, then there's multiple images that'll show up for you. This first bidding section here, if you bid in this first bidding section, that's exactly what you'll pay if you win. So if you're going to bid $20 and you're going to put that in this section, your bid is $20. In order for somebody else to bid, they have to bid more than $20. Now, if you use the set max bid, that works like eBay does. So you have a couple options. You can just do a straight bid, or if you said, I'm willing to pay $50 for this, you could type in $50 and it'll set your bid at $5 until somebody else bids. When they bid, it will move your bid up to $50 if that's what your bid is for you as they bid. So if somebody bids 25, your bid will be 30. If somebody bids 45, your bid will be 50. But as soon as they surpass that, whatever your high bid is, then you'll get a notification that you've been outbid on an item. So the system does it by telling you. Yeah, you get notified. You can set it up for a text or email, however you want to set it up.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah, I get an email because I'm in the UK. So even internationally, you can do it for anybody who's wondering. You don't need to be in the US, and I just get an email when I've been outbid with a notification. It's really, really simple.
So here's an example of a 4-panel that has art on the back. So the image is the front and the back of the card. So you see both images there. You can see here on the previous one, it said starting bid. So this says current bid. That means somebody is at $40 already for this. So you could bid 45. They may have used this. So this, even if you bid 45, you might not be the high bidder yet, but that'll move their bid up if they've used the max bid and they're higher than that amount. Some great pieces, 4 different things by Rusty Gilligan here. That's a 4-panel sketch. That's one of those ones where there's not art on the back of the card, so there's not a back image for that. Jake, you were going to say something?
I forgot.
Okay. Here's one of the cards that Brittany donated, 2024 Marvel Masterpieces 92. Adam Warlock, number 9, the blue tracks, and a PSA 10. So there are some graded cards on here. I have another stack of graded cards here that I have to put up there. There's 6 more graded cards that I have to put on. There's some boxes of DC cards that are on there as well. Another Joker by Lee Lightfoot. Did I put that one on there twice? I did put that on there twice. I got to get rid of one of those. Okay, I got to remember to get rid of one of those Jokers.
Don't forget to get rid.
Nope, I'll take care of that here in just a second. So
go down to the spawn, Nathan, by Castanet.
Yeah, okay. A great Destro by Tony Perna. That's on the Perna Studio stock. So sometimes we get stuff in that's not on the Mentalcon stock, either because it was done ahead of time before they got the stock in, but they wanted to have the cards ready, or they wanted to contribute more stuff, but they didn't have time to draw or whatever, so they contributed something they had already done or already had done. So that's a nice little thing that like Tony did that for us. There's a bunch of different ones in here that are different. We have some stuff that was left over from last year. We got this great Mystique by Michael C. Thomas. You guys know him as MCT Sketch. X23 by Michael Munshaw is really cool. That's a 5x7. This Rorschach by Brian Michalski is really cool. Again, you got two pieces of art there. You got the front and the back of the card. This one's a really cool Catwoman by Brian Michalski and Jonathan Levesque. That's a mashup that they did. Really cool. This looks better in hand than it shows up on the computer. So what's really shocking to me is that nobody's bid on this piece yet. Nobody's even bid on this piece yet. It's a starting bid.
There's a few like that. There's a few, isn't there? Think nobody's bid yet. People are waiting.
That ends at ends at 4:00 tomorrow. So,
holy cow!
Now this is the problem. I looked at some of last year's, and I could see what people did because there was some some amazing Andre Meisters that I and so many amazing cards, and I forgot because they were doing Mentalcon. And I looked at some of the prices on the cards and I thought the only reason they've gone for that kind of money is because people have been waiting and waiting and waiting, forgot all about it, and then got to another auction and probably got outbid anyway. So my advice would be if there's something you're looking at now and you think, oh,
go put a max bid in on it. Go put a max bid on it because at least you have your bid in. Yeah.
Just put it in, I've done it. In fact, I've done it on the Xenomorph there.
Yeah,
one
of the things they said last year was, sure, you're buying a card, but don't look at it as you're buying a card. You're donating to a charity. How much are you willing to donate to the charity? Then spread your money around wherever you want to spread your money around. If you miss out on a 4 p.m. auction on Saturday, don't just not go after anything else. Go buy a raffle ticket. Go buy several raffle tickets. Whatever you were willing to pay for this Catwoman that you didn't win, just go buy raffle tickets with that and donate to the charity because every little bit helps for the charity. So I understand the concept of getting the cards and then how much am I willing to pay for that artist or that art? And then, do I want to pay $100 for something that, I can't sell for $100? You know what I mean? But it's a charitable donation for you. So that's something that you can look at it that way, as opposed to like, what am I getting exactly for it? Great Hellboy by Tony. You notice I'm not saying Tim's name a lot here. I don't want Tim's ego to go too high here, but we are going to talk about a couple of Tim's pieces. The Xenomorph, but like he mentioned earlier, the Vincent D'Onofrio signature on the Kingpin. I wanted to show this one, and he started talking about it, so I didn't get to have it be a surprise. But yeah, Kingpin here with Spider-Man, and he's got on-card signature from Vincent D'Onofrio there. Really cool sketch, 4-panel there. So not only are you getting the sketch, but you're also getting the autograph from the actor that plays Kingpin. We got a Fred Ian signed print. That's approximately 8x11. This is a really cool one from Dre. Baby Ghost Rider on a trike. A little wheel there.
That's sweet.
So that one's really cool. Dre crushed it on that one. Got Joe Morbolda. You got Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman with Poison Ivy on the back of that 4-panel. This one's really fun. This was a late edition from Jomar from last year. Showed up late. So you got blue and gold team. So you got blue team, or you got gold team here, all large, normal size figures. Then you have blue team on the back in chibi format. All the different artists are listed out with which characters they did on the front. Then Jomar did all the work on the back for that one as well. So really cool pieces. Jomar does so much for us over in the Philippines as far as getting artists on board, coordinate shipping. It's nice because we're able to ship him one package. He divides up over there, and then most of them send the stuff back to him to get to us. Here's a box of Skybox. That should be Master Series, not Master Works. I gotta change the title on that one. Ghost Spider by Joseph Reed. Really cool perspective. She's playing in the band on the stage, and it's from above view. She's looking up at the camera. So really cool there. Let's see here. There's the Spawn by Oliver. That's the one you wanted me to show me, Jake.
Oh yeah, it's just amazing. Yeah, it's
Great
so
work.
cool. I bid on that. So my highest bid is $50 on it at the moment.
Yeah. So
So it'll
currently,
show up.
so I don't know if you were the first person to bid. So if Jake bid $50 on this to start, and he was the first
It
person,
is, yeah.
the bid would just be $5. But in this instance, where it shows 30, somebody else has bid 25 at least. So now his bid is 30. So in order to beat Jake, you'd have to be above 50 to get that piece.
I just want to show that because it was a perfect example, you know,
Yeah.
for people to
Now,
understand it.
Alyssa is one. I think Dre might have told me about Alyssa. But she does some really cool pieces as well. There's this really
Yeah.
nice Starfighter, and she got her Wonder Woman.
Poison Ivy
Her
one?
Wonder Woman is in the. Yeah, she did a Poison Ivy. She did a couple different ones for us. I think she did like 4 or 5. Paul Hill did a Batman Beyond. Joseph Reed with the Carnage. We got a 91 Impel DC Cosmic Cards hobby box. Lee Lightfoot did a couple different Catwomans. Brian Michalski with the Gwenpool. Mauler Twins by Jay Peteranitz. Here you go. Josh and Michael.
Beautiful.
Badass Wolverine. This is Tim's art.
That's cool.
This is
No.
Tim's art. Yeah.
What? Oh my god.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what they're
bids roll
saying.
in.
Chat's like, yep.
Why
He's gonna have some great pieces.
Can you
He's
do
gonna have some great-
commissions? You do commissions?
I've done
yeah.
I've done one full piece commission in between 2 sets. It's getting harder because they keep asking me to do more. But I'll have APs, and I think there's one in particular I think you'd be interested in, Josh. So we'll talk.
Yeah.
Oh, cool, man. Yeah.
So I mean, the really nice
Wait,
thing with
one,
Mentalcon.
one for Josh?
I mean, there's an AP
Come
I
on.
think you'd be interested in.
The really nice thing with Mentalcon is the different opportunities sketch card artists get to create the things that they're the best at and the characters that they like to create, because we don't restrict them to anything other than no nudity, and that allows them to go out there and pick any genre they want to then just create something the way they want to create it. You know, a lot of us like firearms with our stuff. So if somebody were to draw a domino with fire, like Ash did one last year, where dominoes falling from the building, shooting back up, like that, it's not a sketch card you're going to see in a Marvel set, right?
Yes.
It's just really great to be able to see the different genres. I think FX did a Scooby-Doo piece last year that went for like $600.
Wow.
I mean, for Scooby-Doo. So
It was
we
nice.
got a Transformer card in this one. That was a late addition from last year that came in after all the auctions were done, from Jalen Warner.
Hey, just real quick,
Doomsday. Yeah.
real quick. I put the link in chat, so just let everybody know. You can go and click on that link, and you can go there. Again, it's in the tasting notes after this whole video is over.
Mhm.
Go there too. All right.
If you're into wrestling, there's a 2025 box of AEW wrestling as well. And if you win the boxes of cards, if you want us to open them on the stream, as soon as we have a minute to do that, we will do that for you. Obviously, it's easier if we just ship them, but if you want us to open them on the stream, we're more than happy to do that for you as well. So,
Sick.
really cool Swamp Thing. I mean, Jomar does such great. But this Spawn here by Jonathan Levesque, Marvel Inc. Another one of those great,
Yeah, that's great.
I love
great
this card.
cards. Man.
Dude, Jonathan's amazing. It's
Love
He
this
is
card.
absolutely amazing.
The
And he's
Batman. Did you show the Batman that he did?
All of the mashup with
No. Was it
Brendan?
Jonathan? No.
This one. Yeah.
Yeah.
This one.
That's
Yeah, he did this one with Brendan Benson.
oh, look at
So
that.
Brendan
that's
Benson
really
is
cool.
Benson.
that's sick.
Yep.
Man.
That's way cool. Get me and Michael fighting over some of these.
So here's another one of those Philippines mashups.
Yeah,
So you have all
nice.
these different dark variants of the Batman.
Multiverse. Yeah, that's dope.
Yep, another mashup. I believe this one has 1, 2, 3, 4. So Jomar Bolda, Anthony Tan, Don Tan, Oliver Castaneda,
Wow.
which some of you out there might know him as Viscritas, Roy Martinez, Ray Pex, Rustico Limocinero, and Lee May. Lee May is Jomar's daughter. So she did work on this piece as well. And we all know that the kids crush it. Jay Piteranitz, his daughter last year did the Panda card that I actually won that last year. So
I'm gonna read Philly's
nice.
comment real quick. It says, "If you can't find something you like here, either you're lying, crazy, broke, or if so, that's totally okay too." I feel you.
Exactly. But even if you can't find something you like, you can just donate to the charity to help us raise funds for the charity and raise
That's
awareness.
awesome.
This was a card that
go for the raffle.
This was a card that Tim was able to get for us from one of the Comic Cons out in New York. A Joker signed by Bill Sienkiewicz. Tim, is it Sienkiewicz or Sienkiewicz?
Sienkiewicz, I think is how it's pronounced.
Thanks, Travis.
So that's a standard size card as well. Great looking Joker sketch for a pencil. You know, that's kind of what you would expect for most artists from a con, like in a short time frame. But the fact that it's like one of the elite artists in the industry is really cool to be able to have that. This one here is one of my absolute favorite cards in this year's release. It's a 5x7. If anybody has paid any attention to any art or newsfeed out there, the $6 million banana taped to the wall, and the detail in this card is absolutely insane.
The tape is crazy.
The tape, you know, when you pull duct tape, right? You get those little lines from the strands. There's little lines in the duct tape on the card where those have little tiny bubbles and dimples in them from how he painted it. Like it's absolute. Dre did.
Dre. Yeah.
Dre did that card. Holy cow!
Dre did that card. Yeah,
That's
Dre's
insane.
a savage.
That thing's gonna be at $3,000.
Dre's a savage.
All right. So speaking of $3,000, so the first year, Fred and Ian did 2 standard size sketch cards, character of choice. Whoever won the auctions got to pick whatever character they wanted. They would paint it, and they shipped it out a couple months after the event when they got everything done because they didn't have time in their schedule to do that leading up to that. Both those individual standard size sketch cards each sold for $3,000. Well, one was like $3,100, the other one was $3,000. Wow. This year, again, their schedule was jam packed. They didn't have time to do anything ahead of time, so they're doing a character of choice again, except this time front and back on a 3-panel. So essentially, you can pick whatever character you want. Doesn't matter what the character is. Doesn't matter how obscure it is. Front and back 3-panel sketch card. That's available for you to bid. And then you'll communicate. We'll connect you with the artist. You'll let them know what character you want. And if there's multiple outfits or if you wanted a specific way like that first year. Surprisingly, both people picked Ghost Spider with her mask off.
Did, yeah.
So how many slots are there?
So this is one slot. There's
one
slot.
One slot.
Yeah, only one slot for this year for them. So
the thing we may have to just stress a little bit is that this was a last minute thing from Fred and Ian. They just decided they really wanted to help. They're so super
they
busy.
wanted to help.
So
they really wanted to
it
help.
may take a few months to get this to actually happen.
Yeah, I think they said they said by the end of summer is when they should have it done by, just because of what their schedule is like. But again, they're very reliable for it. Their communication's great with them. I mean, this isn't something where you can expect to like go, oh, I want the X-Men on there. It's a single character. Pick a single character. You'll get front and back on the sketch. And then you'll have an amazing piece from Fred and Ian. So, and these are the 30-minute spots. The only ones that are a 30-minute spot are the last ones for the day. So on Saturday and on Sunday, there's that 5:30 Eastern slot that we put some of the bigger pieces, or what we felt were going to end up being the bigger pieces in the auctions, just to maximize the amount of time and exposure those pieces have. Now, there's always pieces that surprise us throughout the auction that go for more than what we thought they were going to for whatever reason. And again, there's like 150. There's going to end up being like 150 different auctions again this year. So a little bit less than what we had last year. But again, a really great variety. Like we have Michael Jordan. So if you're into sports stuff, Dre did this really cool Michael Jordan 5x7 as well. All pencils.
Wow. Jeez.
So Michael, there's one for you right there.
That's nice.
I know you're a big Jordan guy, so yes, just some absolutely great pieces all the way around. But again, when you go in to bid, if you're going to bid, this is a straight bid, so you could bid 25 here, and you may end up being the current leader. But if this current bid used a max bid, you may still not be the lead bid on that. It's really up to you which way you want to do it. If you're like, I'm going to donate $100 and you're going to bid on one piece, and you go there to just say, okay, I'm going to bid $100 and call it good. And if I win, I win. And if I don't, well, then I'll figure something else out for how I can donate. So that's kind of the website and what you can do. I got a couple things I got to touch up here. I got to fix the two jokers. There should only be one there. And then I have to fix the title on a couple of these.
The box, I think it was.
But yeah,
wasn't it?
I mean
The
these will quick jump you to a section if you want. So if I click on the 2 p.m. section, it'll take me to that 2 p.m. section on Sunday, and I can see all the things in there. If you heart them, it'll also show up in your wish list. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, I'm logged in. So let's just say I heart.
You have to create a profile to log in.
Yep, you create a profile because it's going to request your shipping information. So that way we know where to ship it when it's done. You don't pay for anything until all the auctions are done. And then we send the individual payment requests with all your combined stuff. Typically, if you're in the U.S., we don't end up having to charge shipping. If you want to help with shipping, that helps us and it helps the charity, because any shipping costs come out of the money that goes to the charity then. So if you're able to cover some shipping, you can donate either to the mentalconhelp@gmail.com PayPal. That helps us a lot with covering shipping. We get a lot of donations through that, and that covers majority of our shipping. But if like somebody wins, let's say they win this Hawk Girl and they win it for $20, but now it has to go to Brazil. I mean, that $20 gets eaten up in the shipping. So international stuff, we generally will reach out and see if you can help cover some of the shipping, just because that does get quite expensive, especially if it's for lower cost or lower auction price cards. So, and then that takes away from what the charity is. So,
Thanks for sharing all that.
Yeah, thank you so much. I have that giveaway that I'm going to do for Iron Fist here, guys.
Man, so excited for MentalCon this year. Last year was so much fun. Jeez.
Yeah, absolute blast.
I spent, man, my wife was, for lack of better words, upset how many hours I spent watching in chat and then live. It was, yeah.
So sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. No, it's all you.
I was just going to say the very first year, William Johnson, with the Rider 95, he stayed on the stream in the chat. Jake, what was it? He stayed the entire time, didn't he? He stayed up the entire time. He was in chat the entire time.
Didn't he?
Yeah, he stumbled across it, and he was like 24, 25 hours.
He was sponsored by he was sponsored by Monster.
Yeah, he would have had to have been.
Yeah,
I know that first year I definitely had a lot of coffee in me. Last year wasn't as bad.
You guys want to see what I've done so far?
Oh yes,
Yes.
absolutely.
Tony's just over there being all quiet.
I know, right? Hold on. Trying to get it. There we go. Ooh, a little closer.
Oh, that is sick.
Ooh, that's nice.
On the gargoyle too.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna be starting this at $50, guys.
Yeah, this is going to be inked and colored. So, and I don't
Yeah,
know if you can notice. Yeah, I don't know if you noticed that the gargoyle's face actually has Joker's face.
Wow.
Oh, can you pick it up a little bit, Tony?
But that'll stand out. That'll stand out more. And I'm gonna. Yeah, everything's going to be tightened and
No, we can't see the gargoyles.
clean lines.
Gargoyle's face. Can you show it?
You gotta lift
There
it.
you go.
You gotta push it away
Yeah, right
from you
there.
forward. There you go.
It's worse now.
Go back.
It's worse. Sorry.
Go back. Yeah.
Oh,
I
there
see
you
it
go.
now. I see
That's
it.
sick.
That is sick. That's
Nice.
awesome.
Wow.
Cool. So yeah, if like I said, if people would like to bid, this is going to go straight to Mentalcon.
I'm at 50 right now, so that's me.
Oh, that's why you said you're starting.
So
at
yeah,
50.
No,
for the
I
children.
mean, I'll
Oh.
do this. I'll
The
do
kiddies.
I'll do 55. There you go. Look at that. I bid myself $5 up.
Oh
There
my
you go.
god.
If we keep
Yeah,
talking
and this
about
I'll be
he'll
working
up
on it
again.
over the weekend
Yeah, just keep going, yeah.
and have it shipped out early next week.
Okay, while people are thinking about bidding, I'm gonna do the giveaway real quick.
Okay.
Hold on. All right. Good luck, guys. Hashtag Mentalcon. You are getting this Iron Fist Platinum number to 35. There we go.
75, Tim.
There we go.
Jordan, he won something.
Congratulations, Jordan. That's awesome.
Congrats, Jordan.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Good job, Jordan.
I almost won.
I'll send it out to you. Yeah, I did see your name before that.
I know, I did too. I was like, geez.
So Tim, what time are we have you on tomorrow? We got you on at what? 2:00?
Yeah, I'll be on between 2 and 3 o'clock with Doom Card. I think Justin's joining us. Fausto and Nathan. Yeah, we're gonna play a game. It should be a lot of fun. Hopefully
And then
not
Jake's gonna
controversial.
be there. Hopefully not controversial at
Yeah.
all. Because why would we do something like that during a mental health awareness?
Remember, this
Fun.
one's for the children.
Because it's
Hey,
brought to you
speaking
by
of
the Marvel
children,
Jerks. That's
my daughter wants to say hi.
oh hi. Hi.
You guys remember Evelyn?
Welcome. Hello.
Yo.
Evelyn, say hi.
She got the bug eyes going.
Hi, Evelyn. You're on live YouTube.
Jeremiah got a haircut. Jeremiah got a haircut.
He did
I
get
got a haircut. I did it myself.
He got a bunch of them cut.
Yeah, I shaved it.
That's cute.
And then Tony is on 3 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. Right, Tony? Because we're going over your creatures.
Tony doesn't know.
Myth and Legends
You need
2
to ask
set,
Elaine.
where we'll give away a set and a sketch card. So make sure you tune in for the 3 o'clock hour for sure, because you don't want to miss your chance to get a free sketch
It's
card.
funny. Everybody else is muted. I can only hear, I think not Jeremiah, Josh.
Oh, Tony's audio is being silly again.
Tony.
Can
No.
you hear everybody, Tony?
No, I
Tony,
could just
Tony,
hear you. That's it.
No.
Tony.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Tony, you stink.
I don't know. He just said, Tony, you stink. Did you hear that?
Who said that?
It wasn't me.
No. I don't stink. I showered. I'm good. I'm good for another week.
Oh,
At
my.
least.
Oh, man.
Good till Mentalcon 26.
What's up, Jake?
Hmm?
What's up, Jake?
Is this Batman cards gonna go for $75 to Tim? What? What
think so.
is everybody sleeping on this? What's going on?
Boo.
This is for the kids. This is for the kids.
Yeah, I'm not making anything off of this.
Oh,
It's for my kids around the world. It's for all my kids.
well, it's looking good. Let's see that up close again real quick. Just so people can see it again. The kids love it.
The kids love it.
That's, a freaking, that's amazing.
Children. Is it because of Jim's stinky feet?
Might be.
Well, I don't know. You want to give it 5 more minutes, or you can just call it?
Let's give it 5 more minutes. We can do that. Like I kind of want to let everybody, is that the pre-drawing up in the corner?
Yeah, actually, I was kind of playing around with.
Oh, cool. I mean, that's always cool to see.
Yeah,
That's nice.
I always do that with all my sketch cards. I kind of do little thumbnails of how I want the character posed.
Jordan said he would bid, but he has a medical bill due. That takes precedence.
Medical schmedical. This one's for the children.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
I'm
gee.
not letting that pass for $75. Come on.
Right?
Okay.
Take it. I thought we were friends, man.
I'm just messing with you, Jordan.
You can't let that pass. Not for that one. I've got a nice Nightcrawler somewhere by somebody. I might trade it to. What do you think?
Oh yeah.
Did you guys see that Nightcrawler that Ash Gonzalez did a little while ago, and the Nightcrawler was screaming?
Yeah.
He did a few of them, didn't he?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
there
I did
was
too,
one where he
I
was
believe.
screaming, and it just looked amazing. So I bought it today. So
Yeah, I seen the screaming one. Yeah,
yeah, I bought it today.
Yeah.
that's cool.
Sick.
Oh, that
My
is a
favorite
sick one.
My favorite Nightcrawler.
Yeah, Ash was really nice. It was nice meeting him at OAX.
Yeah. Oh, he was so much fun. He took 6 of us in his little car at OAX to the local card shop that wasn't so local, and we bought out like probably $5,000 worth of product. It was awesome.
I think I just heard Michael. Michael, can I hear you? Can you say something?
Yes, Tony. Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I
Cool.
can't hear Nate.
Say
I
something.
wasn't
Michael.
saying anything, Tony.
Michael, great box.
No, when Nate was explaining the whole thing about MentalCon, I didn't hear a word.
Say
Yeah, that's
something.
normal.
Can you hear?
I do that when I talk.
Can you hear Jake?
Nope.
Can you hear me, Tony? Tony? Mark to Mindy. Earth to Tony. Tony.
Is Jake
Tony.
making fun of me? Because this isn't fair.
Tony. Tony.
He
Tony.
is.
Tony. Are you there? Big T. Big T. No, he's not there. We're not in
called
touch,
you
are we?
Big
We're not
T.
soul brothers.
Tony. I'm sorry that you can't hear everybody. I don't know what's going on with your audio. That's weird.
I have no idea.
My laptop does that. My laptop does it quite a bit. You've got to just keep refreshing sometimes.
Your volume's all the way up on your device?
Yeah. I mean, I hear
So-
you clearly. I hear
so-
Michael clearly. And that's it.
I do that when I talk. Can you hear me?
Hmm.
Can you hear me? 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 Can you hear
I don't
Have
know.
you checked
Tim,
if you got somebody muted?
I don't have anybody muted.
No, I'm talking about Tony, because
Oh,
I can
Tony.
mute. Yeah, I can mute people.
What happened?
You might have
What did I do?
muted. Did you mute somebody? I don't know. I don't know.
No, I don't think I heard him before when backstage when we like
Oh,
everything
you
was fine
heard
backstage.
Okay. Well, I don't know what's going on there. That's weird.
I don't know.
Everybody can hear you, Tony. So how about you just talk?
Okay.
Tell us a story, Tony.
The teensy
Oh, God.
weensy
Here we
spider
go. Here we
went up
go.
the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out.
Giveaway.
Okay,
Tony.
that's enough now. Yeah.
Up came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the teensy
125
weensy
stop.
spider went whoa ho ho.
Hurry, do the giveaway. Hurry, Josh. Hurry.
This really reminds me of Mentalcon last year at like 3 or 4
What are you
a.m.
saying, Mike?
Not
You
even
like my
3
theme?
or 4 a.m.
Literally at 3, 4
Mike,
a.m.
you were so nice in
Mentalcon
person.
last year.
Yeah, you were nice in person too. It was a real shocker. It was fun.
Aw, you piece of poop.
We had some good times, man. We had some good times.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez. This makes me want to go to MetroCon this next year, but we'll see what happens.
Wait, Mentalcon
You're going to
or OAX?
MentalCon?
Oh, not MentalCon, the OAX. Sorry.
Yeah.
I was
Oh, yeah.
gonna
OAX.
say, is this a physical
I'm going
con
to
now?
go to MentalCon.
I think you're already there.
I'm already here.
Do you not know if you're going next year, Joshua?
I don't know yet. Yeah. Gonna try. But my wife, trying to get my wife to come too. So
Yeah. My wife's doing the
Why do you want to
opposite.
torture
She's
her?
trying to get me to go. It was so
Okay,
much
I think
fun
that's
last
5 minutes.
year.
So
it is
I think
5
that's
minutes.
5 minutes.
And, I'm just gonna be like going once, going twice, going once right
Kate
now.
wins.
So we're going once right now, guys. Right now it's at $100.
125. 125.
Oh,
Oh, Interglobal.
audible
125.
bid.
Give of all people, he did that on purpose to me. I thought we were brothers. Mate. Honestly, you did me at
Jeremiah looks
125.
way too relaxed on that sofa.
I'm shocked.
Well,
I'm shocked and disgusted.
if it was Carnage or Venom, this would be up to 300 by Jeremiah. So.
That's true.
I remember Jeremiah bidding himself up last year.
Yeah, I'm
He
under
did.
I'm under supervision
I
back
know.
here in the other room. My wife is
I think you should call it.
Sold. Interglobal.
Interglobal went, so I gotta say, Interglobal now is going once, and so we gotta wait a minute for that.
Going twice.
Well, after a minute, Michael, come on.
We have to do. Is it a minute? So it's 1 minute. They're going twice. We have to wait 1 more minute.
Yeah.
So it'll be 2 more minutes. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
is this Canadian minutes or is this US minutes?
Well, it's when Michael starts saying going twice, so he can.
I want to hear Michael count down from 60. That would be priceless.
In his mind, he's already at 60, so he's almost.
Oh,
at
yeah.
True. Yeah, that's true. Going twice.
Okay, going twice. We got. I think a minute left in Michael's time. That's about 30 seconds, guys. So you better be on top of this.
12, 11,
I'm
10.
surprised Michael's still with us.
I'm surprised he is too. It's crazy.
Hey, I'm proud of Michael.
Hey,
Jeremiah.
he's really
Hey,
doing.
Michael, that was an awesome box, dude.
It's a fun box.
It's a
man. Yeah.
full, yeah. I've got a couple of them, and I'm dying to open one.
Yeah, they're fun.
Just the prisms, the McFarlane art. It's amazing.
It's a good box, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, really good box.
Going 3 times. Sold.
Okay.
125.
All right.
Thank you, Interglobal.
Yeah.
Interglobal?
Thanks.
Yeah, congrats,
Wow.
buddy.
I think
Good job,
Tony, I
Interglobal.
think you saved a little bit on
Yeah.
shipping.
Congrats. Hey,
Now-
big shout out to Tony for joining tonight. And
Thank you, Tony.
Yeah,
on
thanks,
screen.
thanks, Tony.
Yeah, thanks.
No,
Tony,
thank you for having me, guys.
Heck yeah.
And again, it's a worthy cause. You know, something I love. I know a lot of people with mental issues of different types, and it's hard. Sometimes people are very embarrassed to talk about it, and they don't seek the necessary help. And you know, I wish people would be more aware, and you know, I'd love to help where I can.
No, we appreciate you, Tony. We love
Well,
you.
and I want to add to that just real quick, and then we can say our final says, all of us. I want to say that with this MentalCon every year, I look forward to it just in the fact that with some of the things that we go through physically, personally, mentally, I just feel that with MentalCon, you can share it and there's a like person that has gone through it, or you know, you can, I don't know what you're doing, but
I didn't mean to distract you.
Making
Sorry.
Michael. He's
you're
giving
fine,
Michael
you're fine,
buttons.
you're fine. But I just want to say thank you so much, Nathan, for doing this, because it's just one
Whoa,
thing that
wait. Nathan and Jake and Nathan.
Nathan and Jake,
Yeah.
Nathan and Jake, Nathan and Jake.
Yep.
I appreciate you, Jake. Actually, you missed. I don't know if you saw this, Jake, but I gave you a big shout out if you see the beginning of this, because that time that we talked on the phone for like, it had to have been like we were talking on IG, and then we talked on the phone for like over 2 hours, and it was about my brother and everything like that.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I was in the kitchen drinking Strongbow. I don't remember
Oh.
well.
Yeah, 100%. So,
Josh,
no, I appreciate.
the Interglobals comment.
Oh no,
Jake
no.
is a lovely human being.
Calm down now.
That's a good question. Nate, do you want to send him the link to pay?
Oh, actually, Interglobal, if you go to my tasting notes, so basically after the show's over, just go into the notes section and there will be a email. And the email is what now, Nathan?
Mentalconhelp@gmail.com.
That's what it is. I put that email in there and it actually said to pay for Tony's sketch. Click here or at least copy it.
That's
So,
that's for PayPal. So
Yep, that's right. That's right. So that's where you pay Interglobal. All right, well, that's all I got. So if anybody else wants to say something, Tim, thanks for being on here. You were tired like when you got on, so
Yeah.
thank you for hanging out the whole time.
Of course,
So,
man. And I just want to say, just thank you guys again for everyone's participation.
I can't even hear Tim.
Oh no.
you're still big on screen.
But he's still big on screen. You know, obviously, again, this year is a personal one for me. You know, Ashley and Barack being close friends of my wife and I. So it's unfortunate what happened to them. But again, to turn it into the positive that they've turned it into, and then you know, thank you to Nathan and Jake for selecting, you know, their charity. You know, and giving them a platform to, you know, speak to a different audience, right? You know, it's like Josh was saying, you never know what someone's going through. I think we all kind of play things a little bit close to the chest, and so hopefully what we're doing is helping someone out, you know.
100%.
So I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for having me.
Thank you,
Yeah, thanks, Tim. Appreciate you, man.
Jake.
I
and
love
Nathan,
you, Tim.
say anything?
I love Tim. That's it.
Okay.
See you guys in 6.5 hours, 7.5 hours, 7 hours and 15 minutes.
Yeah, that's right. So anybody that
Copy.
wants to participate in MentalCon tomorrow morning, they have an opening from 8:30 to 1 o'clock. So, I mean, if you guys want
1 o'clock's
to be
the out
part of
time
this-
on that.
What's that?
1 o'clock's the out time on that because that's when the next round of guests come in. But we
Okay.
do have openings tomorrow during the 8:30 to 1 p.m. Eastern time. So if you are interested in coming on, again, talk about whatever you want to talk about. Open stuff if you want to open stuff. Wherever it goes is wherever it goes. That's how this thing works. So
Awesome. And again, all of the stuff is in the tasting notes, guys. And then go to. Is there a MentalCon YouTube channel, or is it just on?
there's a MentalCon YouTube channel. It's on my channel. It's on the MentalCon YouTube channel. Jake, you still got to get set yours up so it can be over there. And then the different hosts, if they want to stream it to their channels, they'll be able to stream it to their channels as well. So
Okay, awesome. Okay, well, thanks guys for
Awesome.
joining. Thanks everybody in chat. Appreciate it. Jeremiah, thank you for joining as well.
No, I appreciate you guys, man. You know, it's so wonderful to see you all, and I love everybody in chat. And it's been a while since I've been around. I apologize for that, but I still love everybody, and I miss all of you. And yeah, you know, everybody just keep doing what you're doing. Don't let life get you down. And my daughter is like
saying
nonstop
goodnight.
here. You gotta go to bed. Go to sleep.
She's adorable.
All right. Hey, thanks guys for everything. Love y'all.
Yeah, man.
Okay, cool. Perna, you have anything to say?
Have you heard the tale of Gertie McPhee? No, I can't tell you that tale. It's too dirty.
All right. Well, on that note, thank you so much, guys. Go check out MentalCon this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Don't miss out on this awesome part of the year. Thank you so much, guys. We'll see you
Thanks, guys.
later. See ya.